Hey everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time, and today we have the opposite of a blind trailer. I very much know what I'm in for. Today we're here to watch a Shudder exclusive. It's for a documentary. This is the official trailer for Scream Queen. If you want to see this trailer, and I'll tell you how you can get Shudder for free in a minute, by the way. If you want to see this trailer without me in the way, there's a link in the description below, or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out. Come on back, watch me watch this, and then we'll scream about it together, because it's going to be Scream Geek Out worthy, I can tell you. It's not about movie Scream. It does relate, but we'll get there. If you want to see, I did that. If you want 30-second reactions, reviews, things like that, you want to check out the Stardust app, or for as little as $1 a month, if you can afford it, no pressure. If you want to help support us moving into the new house, although I know there are much bigger issues to support right now, so no worries. Do what feels right to you. Check out the Patreon, where I do video game let's plays, movie reviews, and a whole lot more, and you at least get one video free over there a week. If you just want more content, you can just go over there. And you can find either of those by looking up TheEricButts or using links in the description below. Things are getting crazy. By the time this video comes out, everything changes every day right now, so I don't even know. So just keep in mind, I do shoot a lot of these ahead of time, so world events can get better, they can get worse, especially right now. Everything is just, every second, things are changing for better and worse at times. But I just want to remind you that I'm going to keep being here. I'm going to keep giving you hopefully some joy, some excitement, some energy, and hopefully give you small slices of distraction when you need it to keep your mental game sharp, because you can't, I know you feel like you should focus on the one thing all the time, but you do gotta kind of take a break every now and then, let your muscles relax, and then they can come back stronger. So I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna keep doing that here or in the new house or whatever. And remember, we will get through this. We will get through this together. Say it with me, because it helps to have a mantra and say it out loud, but we will get through this. We will get through this together. And I mean all of us, and American, the whole world, everything. Like, we're humans, man. We got this planet, we can't get off it yet, so we gotta all make this work, and we don't really have a choice. So just keep that in mind. But now let's get to the trailer and all the good stuff. So this is a Shudder thing, this is a documentary. It's about Nightmare on Elm Street 2, which I guess we'll talk a little bit more after I see the trailer. I have kind of seen this. They played it between the Joe Bob Briggs Last Drive-In episodes the other week or so, but I kind of only got to half pay attention, so I'm excited to actually take a good look at it now. And I do love documentaries, I love Shudder, and if you want Shudder for free, you can get 30 days of Shudder for free by using the code SHUTIN, S-H-U-T-I-N, that's all one word, all caps, SHUTIN, and you can check out all kinds of cool stuff. You got 2 more weeks of Joe Bob right now. Actually, by the time you see this, yeah, 2 more weeks of Joe Bob. I have 3, because the other one hasn't happened yet. All right, so all that stuff is good and done. Plus, there's an excellent documentary that I need to watch, Black Noir, I think I'm saying it wrong, about the history of black horror cinema. I need to watch that. Plus, they just got Blackula and Scream, Blackula Scream. I think that'll be fun. I've never actually seen those. All that said and done, let's get to the trailer and let's watch, and I can pay better attention, and then we can talk a little bit about this, and I can see what Mary just said.
In the midst of the 1980s, no one was
The Burning, Hellraiser,
Freddy Krueger.
Jason.
I love Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, it's obsessed. Loving Freddy Krueger, loving A Nightmare on Elm Street.
But part 2 came along, and it was just a strange movie.
Full disclosure, I love part 2.
Part 2 was our introduction to,
there's a lot of gay in that movie.
It's kind of a siren song for the queer horror community. Mark Patton's, he's a scream queen.
I wake up in the middle of the first movie that I'm the lead actor in and realize that there's a gay subtext in it.
It wasn't subtext, it was right there.
This movie is the gayest thing, and we did Xanadu last month.
Some of the circumstances around the making of this film created a lot of hurt for him.
When people ask you about it, you say, no, Mark was just so gay that he ruined the movie.
The mainstream public, they weren't ready for a male Scream Queen. They couldn't articulate it.
I think the word is homoerotic.
That it wasn't owned as a queer film made a light shine on him that was completely inappropriate.
The film that was poised to launch his career ended up destroying it.
Mark Patton pretty much disappeared.
He was the Greta Garbo of horror.
I was not an out gay actor in Hollywood in 1985. I was a gay person, and I was living in terror.
In the 1980s, to be queer was to be this sort of diseased pariah. I think, in a way, Mark Patton paid the price for that.
It was on the page of the script, and I knew we were treading in there.
This is not a delusion that I'm having. You filmed in one of the biggest gay bars in Los Angeles.
Oh, well, was that a gay bar?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, you can play with it all you want.
I wanted to be a movie star. this movie destroyed it.
That's what made him go a little crazy.
The movie was 30 years ago, and you're still pissed off at Dave Jaskin.
You've been lying for 30 years about this.
Yeah, I never wrote, he screams like a woman.
If you don't think that this is all interconnected, then you need to do your math again.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be great. So obviously I watched these movies when I was a kid and I've watched them many, many times since. And when I was younger, I didn't pick up on any of the gay subtext. It wasn't really there. I did really like it. There has one of my favorite Freddy Krueger lines of all times of, "You've got the body, I've got the brains." That always creeped me the hell out. And of course, as I got older, I started picking up like, oh, there's a lot more going on in this movie. And it's one of those shining examples of using kind of this horror wrapper to talk about something more important without it ever feeling forced or, kind of shoved down your throat. And I just really adore the movie for that. And I think this film, this documentary is gonna be thoroughly fascinating for that. And I'm very excited to check it out. Plus that live Shadowcast version that he's doing with like the drag queen Freddy, that looks pretty cool, and I kind of want to see that show. I want to know what that's all about as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to this, and I'm definitely going to be checking it out on Shudder. And of course you can too, again with the free code SHUTIN. And let me know though, what do you think about this? How did you feel about this movie if you saw it when it was young? Have you changed your opinions? Do you like it more or less now? Just let me hear what your thoughts. Also, how does the trailer, the documentary, are you excited for that? Have you gotten Shudder? Are you loving it? What's your favorite thing on there? All that kind of stuff. Geek out with me in the comments. I always love hearing what you have to say. Other than that, you can click that thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement if you want to. I do love to be encouraged. Of course, check out the Stardust app. Check out my Patreon by looking up TheEricButts or using the links in the description below. And remember, we will get through this. We will get through this together. I don't know that I did that super well, but we'll do it. All right, so on that note, I'm gonna get on out of here, figure out dinner with Mary, and then I'm gonna watch some more stuff, and I'll see you all later.